Hey guys, what's going on? This is HomieDrew. Today we're going to be checking out Lacuna, a sci-fi noir adventure. This game released on the marketplace on 12/20/2021, published by Assemble Entertainment, developed by Digitales Interactive. Currently on the marketplace for $19.99. Going to be checking this out on the Xbox Series X. Let's go ahead and dive in here, check it out, see what it's all about. So it didn't start me with a menu, it just kind of brought me into the save games area. So let's go ahead and start her up. Oh, here we go, here's the menu. Okay. Alright, so Lacuna. So it looks like we got play, settings, credits, switch save game, or switch profile. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I meant to click on the settings, went a little bit too quickly there. I just have to go back. We just go back here, main menu. Alright, so we'll go down to settings. Alright, looks like we got game settings, audio settings, and controls. Can be changed. All settings can be changed at any time. Alright, so game settings, obviously we want English. Looks like we have a dialogue. Time choices require quick decisions. This can be disabled. Some words and dialogues are color-coded. This can be disabled. Alright, we want the colored text. Reveal dialogue text over time, yes. Dialogue text is revealed letter by letter. This can be disabled here. Not sure what that one means. Controller vibration and brightness, text brightness. Okay, we'll leave that the same. Okay, let's try the audio. Just gonna tweak this down. Everything about 60. English we want. Obviously we want the subtitles. Alright, let's confirm that. Let's see, we got some control options here. Alright, so we already tweaked the game settings. Looks like English. Dialogue timer, colored text, reveal dialogue text over time, vibration, text brightness, audio. Let's see, we already tweaked all these down. Subtitles, yep, okay. Controls, pause, move, sprint, interact, investigate, toggle, sell, confirm, back. Seems pretty straightforward. Alright, let's go ahead and start her up here. Your progress is saved automatically at certain points throughout the game. All progress since the previous save point will be lost when you quit. You cannot manually save the game or load a previous save. There is no going back. Okay, so I gotta have certain save points, it looks like, throughout the game. Okay, a Digitales game looks like. Drovia Sector 2. Okay. Alright. So we have some... Looks like we can walk. Alright. Looks like there's some stairs. What do we got over here? Anything over here? Nope. Alright. Looks like we gotta go down the stairs. Looks like we kind of have a sprint button too. Holding down the right trigger. Okay. Tells you how to sprint. Okay. Myra, over here. Okay. This is Noah. Hey, what's up? The icon in the bottom right indicates that you can move on with the dialogue by pressing A. Hold to dismiss the tutorial. Okay. Alright, so Noah says, hey, what's up? Hey Noah, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard that a ship with new people arrived last night. I had a feeling you might be in there. How was you through space? Sucked. It felt like I was buried alive with my parents. You're headed downstairs, right? I'll come with you. So how's life on Drovia? I didn't really like it at first. There's not much going on here yet. Hard to imagine it's going to be like New Joran one day. But when you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. What is? Making history and stuff. Conquering a foreign planet. Building the first ever Savient colony. Isn't that exciting? I don't know. I feel like I've seen most of this place already. Well, they're still building it. By the way, where do you live? Our apartment is on floor 8, or floor -8, near the stairs up to the common area. No way! You got one of those fancy apartments? I mean, ours is alright, too. I think it's because of my parents' job. All the scientists are in that area. Anyway, I've got to get back home. Recess is almost over. Maybe you can show me around later. Actually, before you go, there's something I want to show you. Can it wait till this afternoon? I don't want to be late. Who cares? Come on, it's really cool. Today's my first day at school here. I don't want to make a bad impression on my first day. Makes sense? What do you want to show me? You'll see. It won't take long. I don't have time. Alright then. Select dialogue. Leader choices will be on a timer which can be disabled in the settings. Okay. Alright then. Go with that. Alright, I'm curious, but let's make it quick. You won't regret it. This way. Okay. Wonder where we're going. Where are we going? This way? This way? Oh, that's not him. This is him over here. Looks like a restricted area. All you gotta do... Oh, I see. You gotta do forward on the... up on the trigger. Are we allowed in there? The sign says this is a restricted area. Uh-oh. We aren't. But I got the entrance code. Alright, so we're like breaking in here. Where'd you get that? My older brother works in there. He gave it to me. Oh boy. But it's not dangerous or anything? No, don't worry. Come on. Oh boy. Why are we running? See that elevator? It takes us halfway up the dome. Up? Noah, we're going to get caught. There's nobody up there. It's going to be awesome. You'll see. Come on. Okay, guess we're going up the dome. Fine. But if someone sees us, I'm going to tell them it was all your idea. like a lot going on. So what do you think? That was wow. Right? Did you see the entrance to the mines? Crazy how huge it is, huh? Yeah, pretty impressive. And your brother works down there? It's kind of a scary thought. Really? I think it's pretty cool. Hey, wait a minute. Do you see that flag on... Do you see the flag on these boxes? That's Garas. Garas? So, why are they bringing stuff up to our colony? Why wouldn't they? Maybe they're spying on our cool mining tech or something. Noah, Gara isn't our enemy. We trade with them and stuff. And besides, if you were unloading espionage equipment, would you print your face on the box? Probably not. No, I wouldn't. I guess you're right. I really gotta run now. Thanks for showing me this place. It's really cool. Glad you liked it. Don't tell anyone we went up there, okay? I'll get in trouble. I won't, promise. Hey, Myra. I'm glad you're here. I kind of missed you. I missed you too. Oh, that reminds me. My parents gave me a new cell when we got here. We have to reconnect. Let's do it. And... oh. Here we go. Alright, see you later. Alright. So that was interesting. Hold this to open your cell phone. Okay. Dismiss the tutorial. Alright, so here's our cell phone. This is your cell's home tab. It shows your current objective down in the bottom left. Okay. Every conversation you have is logged into this tab to help you keep track of who said what. What's going on, Pickin'? How you doing today? Alright, so we got Gara, 24 minutes, Drovia, so it looks like that's the time that I've spent. Distance, steps, pulse. Let's see. Doesn't seem like I can do these other ones yet. Logs. Exit. Alright. Let's get out of this restricted area. I guess we go down the stairs. Let's go down the stairs. Looks like we got like an elevator here. Alright, let's interact with it. I'm hanging in there, thanks for asking. Glad you're doing good as well. Got some intro credits here, it looks like. Alright. Go out this way? Nope. Okay. Sector 2. Doesn't look like I can interact with anything yet. Oxy bar, like an oxygen bar. Banana, apple, wild fruit, blue ice. What's your flavor? take some blue ice. A shipment of Karshi green caramel bars just arrived. Okay. Understore. No way, you have deep-fried tulpa fish? Damn right we do. Only place on Drovia to serve it. You just arrived, huh? Yeah, it's my first day here. I'm so happy you served tulpa. It was my favorite dish back home. So, you want some? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. School's about to start, but I'll be back this afternoon. Okay. Probably gonna get down the stairs, but let's just keep going here. Alright. Stairs. That way. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Assume this is the school right here, maybe? Yep, looks it. Get on the computer. Go up the stairs. Alright. Now that everybody's here, Myra, we can get started. Please make sure to arrive on time in the... This morning, I walked you through our learning platform and showed you the curriculum for this year. You'll be taught about the same topics as you would back home. Today, we're going to go over some basic facts about our solar system. This won't be news to most of you, but I want to make sure we are all on the same page. I already know all this stuff. Can I skip this lesson and come back later? Albert. No, I haven't even told you what exactly we are going to talk about. Let me ask my dad. I'm sure he will write me a note. This guy's like, I don't want to be listening in. I don't want to be doing this. Classes are mandatory for everyone, even for the son of our chief of security. I'm sure he'll agree with me. You are all given a map of the solar system as part of your school package. I can see that some of you have already put it up on the wall. Very nice. Please take a moment to double check if it's there. You may need it for your next assignment. Examine the poster. Okay. Press Y to toggle your AR's module's investigation mode. Once active, it will highlight nearby objects you can examine. Toggle to the right using right trigger and left using left middle trigger. And investigate with A. Please note that you cannot interact with anyone or anything while in investigation mode. Okay. Hey, sweetie, we just missed you. Have fun in class. We'll be back this afternoon, Mom. Is that the same thing as this? Oh, you have to toggle. I see. You gotta toggle between them. Okay. So here's the solar system: Gara, Drovia, New Joran. Looks like we got 3 main planets. Let's see what this is. Sector 2, safe room, some kind of map. All right. Is there anything else I can do? Alright, let's go back to the computer here. Looks like you all have the poster. It'll help you solve the task I'm about to give you. I also have another resource for you, an excerpt from a recent news article. I'm sending you both the sheet and the article now. Open your cell phone and check your News and Sheets tabs. Submit the sheet once you think you got it. Sheet open the solar system. From time to time, it can be useful to stop and think for a while. Some benches, sofas, and chairs offer a place to sit down, take out your cell phone, and go over everything you know so far. Huh, okay. So let's see, I gotta pop out my cell phone again. Whenever you receive a news article, it is stored in this tab. Select it to view the latest news. The little bouncing icon indicates new cell content you haven't seen yet. Okay. Sheets are added to this tab of your cell. Select the correct answers to fill the gaps. When the sheet is due, a submit button appears at the bottom. You only have one shot at getting it right. Huh. It's like a homework assignment, essentially. Alright, let's look at the news article first. Alright, lithium will pass the torch. May 3rd, 1800, or March 5th, 1800, whatever the date is. New Joran Journal. Commentary by Martha Bold. For almost 4 centuries, lithium-ion technology was the be-all and end-all in battery technology. Up until recently, nobody would have predicted the sudden rise of tellurium-based energy storage. Just 2 years ago, scientists first succeeded in producing a tellurium-based prototype that far exceeded its lithium counterpart in terms of storage capacity, weight, power, and longevity. How do I scroll down here? Oh, there we go. Okay. When vast amounts of the supposedly rare tellurium ore were discovered under the crust of Dovia last year, a new gold rush began, the likes of which we haven't seen since Gara's first lunar colonies. 2 very different fractions, Gara and a group of Savians migrants from New Joran, have already secured their spot on the planet's surface, eager to participate in this next technological revolution. So I'm assuming the yellow is what's important in the article. Let's go to the sheets. First colony outside of... Oops. Hit the wrong button. My bad, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Go back here. I'm just gonna skim the article again. Let's see here. Oops. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's see here. The first colony. Let's see. How do I select it? There we go. Lakes at which we haven't seen its first lunar Gara, so it is Gara. Oops. I'll do Gara 2. Okay. The cradle of humanity was built. It was a small science base on Millen, one of the planet's 3 moons. Fast forward till today, humanity has conquered most of the solar system. The colonization of Dovia started only about a year ago. Savians from, I think that was New Joran. The closest planet to Joria. Yeah, New. Have now established their own colony. Your new home, Sector 2 on Drovia. This not only gives us Savians our very own nation, but also access to one of the world's most sought-after resources, which is lithium or titanium. Lithium. Due to historical innovations, the price of lithium has skyrocketed over the last year. Did I get it? How'd I do? Alright, Myra, I received your sheet. Let's go over it. The first answer is correct. Perfect. Humanity originated on Gara and settled the other planets from there. Nice. Let's look at the second question. This was an easy one, wasn't it? It's Savians from New Joran that created their own colony on Drovia. Nice, got that. Now for the last question. Didn't you read the news article I sent you? Uh-oh. Titanium. That was going to be what I was picked. Oops. It's a very valuable resource nowadays. Good job, Myra. Looks like you have a grasp of this topic. Let's move on to the next... Hold on. What was that? Connection closed. Call interrupted due to an emergency. Structural breach detected. Please relocate to the closest safe room as quickly as possible. It will be locked down in 60 seconds. Emergency exit plans have been distributed to all living units. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Sprinting, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lockdown initiated. Oh, shit. We're going this way. Help! Anyone, please! You stuck in the door? Hey girl, please help me, the door is stuck. Noah. Myra, come on, you've got to hurry. But she... Please, just grab the door and pull. Oh my god, I'm trying. Thank you so much, this way. Where are we going? It's obviously not the way to go because everyone's running this way. Ten seconds. I don't know where we're going. Do we make it? Guess not. I don't think we made it. Maybe we did. Guess we made it.
Even after 10 years, meeting your ex still feels kind of strange. Or maybe it doesn't if you don't still have feelings for her. And maybe it doesn't if the whole world isn't on the brink of war. I don't even know why I agreed to see Kat that day. My thoughts were still lingering on my work. My unit was responsible for the safety of one of the most important visitors in a long time. Joseph Banny,
Foreign Minister
of Drovia. Whatever came of his negotiations with our president could make or break the relationship between our planets for generations to come. Yet here I was, fighting with my ex about how often I should call my daughter, pretending that it mattered.
Okay, so he has a daughter. Skygazer Bistro. Alright, hold up. I gotta tweak the volume for the... That was too quiet. The speech. Make that 70. Go with that. Alright, so... Neil? Did you hear what I said? Sorry, I got distracted for a second. What, were you listening to the radio? I'm sorry, Kat. They were talking about Banny. This whole thing has really put me on edge. You haven't changed a bit. You know how important it is this time. Yeah, that's what you said every time. Let's get back to Laura. That's why we're here, right? I don't know what else to say. You never visit her. You don't even call her back. You're being unfair. I watched that awful movie with her that you didn't want to see. Come on, that was over a month ago. And you barely responded to her messages ever since. I don't understand how you can treat her like that. She deserves better. Honestly, I don't like spending time at our old place. What? Why? It reminds me of our life together. I don't know. You don't know? What do you want from me? Wouldn't you find it weird to be in someone else's home all the time? All the time? You mean every other weekend? You know what I mean. Laura's a teenager now, and it would be good for her if she had a second parent to talk to. And good for me, frankly. Okay. Look, I'll try to do better. Great. Why don't you go up to her right now, then? She's home, and I won't be bothering you. I have an appointment. Yeah, okay. Really? Laura will be delighted. I have to go now. It was good to see you. You too.
As I started walking home,
As it...
I felt angry at myself. Not for failing to show my daughter how much I cared for her, but for actually not caring as much as she would have deserved. At least that's what I thought I felt like at the time. I was under a lot of pressure due to Banny's visit, and I found it hard to think about anything other than work.
Okay. So we've got like a... Is this like a subway system? Looks it. Mobby. Brain gain. I don't know which way to go. Go this way, I guess? Can smoke. Should we smoke? Sure. Check out the little band here. I guess we'll go this way. Vinny's. Alright, so it looks like this is where she lives, or the daughter lives. Okay. She playing a game here. Playing a game on the TV, looks like. Hey, Laura. Oh, Dad, hi. You're working on your novel? Yeah. No. Please stop looking at the screen. It's still very rough. Okay, so she's writing a book? Maybe? What are you doing here? I thought I'd stop by to say hello. Haven't had much time for that lately. Did Mum send you? No, it was my idea. I'm not a baby anymore. I know you guys just met. Sure, but it's not like you can tell me what to do. So how's that novel coming along? Will I ever get to read it? I'm working on a different text right now. I haven't had much time for the novel lately. It's for a contest. Long story. I need to finish it soon, so I'm in kind of a hurry. I see. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'll leave you to it then. Let me know if you want to go watch another movie. You did like the last one after all, didn't you? I hated it. Sure you did. See you soon, Dad. Okay, so they have kind of an interesting relationship here. Looks like daughter and the father don't really get along. He's trying to make a difference. Let me just take a look here. This news article. Sector 2 incident 40th anniversary. Today marks the 40th anniversary of the tragic Sector 2 incident, which put an abrupt and permanent end to New Joran's colonization efforts on Drovia. Critical structure flaws led to a series of explosions in the colonial mines, which caused big parts of the residential tunnels above to collapse, resulting in over 1,000 deaths. Wow. An independent investigation concluded that oversight of the construction projects on the part of New Joran's public authorities had been dangerously negligent. Following public outcry and pressure from the interplanetary community, New Joran was forced to shut down its colonization project on Drovia for good. To this day, an addendum to the Space Travel and Planetary Protection Treaty of 1803 forbids the construction of another New Joran colony on Drovian ground. 85-year-old Juliette Lacoste, a survivor herself, lost her only daughter Myra in the incident. So Myra was the girl in the beginning. So she died, I guess. Lacoste had taken a job as a geographer aiding with the analysis of mineral composition in the planet's crust. The tragic loss of her daughter ended up destroying her marriage as well. She moved to Gara and became a Garian citizen because, in her own words, she would never be able to forgive New Joran's government for what they did to her family. Lacoste will be on a very special installment tonight and recount her memories at the horrific incident. Okay. Alright, let's keep going this way. To download the news, okay. Okay, so we just downloaded the news. Let's see what else there is going on. What did that say? That said One missed news. Banny's symbolic visit. This morning, after a 6-week journey through space, the most important guest at this year's Interplanetary Trade Summit has finally arrived at Angara, Drovia's Foreign Minister Joseph Banny. Okay. As one of the most radical critics of the Garan state and its colonial activities, Banny has been fighting for more economic and political autonomy on Drovia's part for a while. His central demand at the summit is expected to be Drovia's full emancipation from Garian rule. However, political observers don't expect President Robertson to give in to their demands. The Drovia experts in Robertson's ministry declared themselves against granting the colony more rights and liberties, especially in light of the Savient Front's growing influence on Drovia. Savient Front is an extremist branch of the Savient religion and is infamous for defending backwards anti-scientific positions. Drovian independence would inevitably lead to a stronger influence of this group in the solar system. However, if Robertson doesn't want to escalate relations between our planets, he might be forced to find some compromises with Banny. Okay. Interesting. So this is a pretty vast city. Should we buy some cigs? Sure. In a post-cancer time, smoking is a less lethal, but still an addictive lifestyle for many. Cigarettes can be bought all across the city. Your Cell's home tab lists how many cigarettes you have left. The choice is yours. Help Neil quit smoking or enjoy some nice views of the city over a cigarette. Is there an achievement for this? Let me look. Complete the first act. I'm just looking at the achievement list here. Catch the sniper. Appreciation for the music. Second act, third act. Tell your story. Be the good kind of... So there is one for being a quitter. Okay, so yeah. We'll probably go for that. And... let's see here, what else? Oh, so it can go either way. So you can either get for quitting or for being a chain smoker. So it doesn't really matter. Based off achievements, can go either way. Alright, so no, we won't do that. So let's go up the stairs. Go to the apartments. Go to the elevator here.
I looked at my reflection in the glass and down at the layers of city below my feet. I'd almost told Kat how strange being in our old place still felt to me. I didn't want her to think I still missed her. Maybe I did, because something still hurt when I saw her.
Something still hurt when I saw her.
It might just have been the memory of not getting something we wanted, of having failed. As good as we may be at making sense of things, there are some we can't work into the narrative.
Interesting. Okay. A little insight into their relationship, or their prior relationship. Smart home. Welcome, visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not at home. That's probably because I'm standing in the hallway. Would you like to leave a message? No, it's me, Neil Conrad. Perform another scan. Scanning is currently not possible. Please contact the system administrator for more information. Great, the scanner's probably busted again. I should check my cell phone. Maybe I got notified about it. Find the pin. People will message you from time to time. Select this tab to view your messages. It wasn't a text, it was an email. Apartment code. Dear Mr. Conrad, I hope you read this message in time. Your building's ID scanning system broke earlier today and is currently under maintenance. This is the apartment complex saying this to him. As your apartment will not be able to identify you, have to enter your backup key code, which is updated every month for security reasons. Your current code is 9264. I will keep you updated on the ID system status. I apologize for the inconvenience, and I hope that the matter will be resolved shortly. Yours, Andrew Stevens. Must be like the landlord. So 9264. I want to enter PIN. From time to time, you may be primed to enter a sequence of numbers into a keypad. Whenever the keypad symbol in the bottom right lights up, you can open it by pressing X. Oh, okay. Once it's open, input numbers. Oh, I hit the wrong... Oh, I gotta do X. Okay, there we go. Alright, so 9264. Submit. Welcome, visitor. You entered the correct PIN unlocking door. There we go. Hey, Gary. So, how'd that date with your ex go? Perfectly. What do you think? Well, I hope it was worth ditching me. What's the situation? Our job's done for today. Banny and his staff are with President Robertson now. Tonight they are invited to dinner with some fat cats. Things went over smoothly, nothing out of the ordinary so far. But Benny's guys annoyed the heck out of me. They didn't miss an opportunity to call us colonists. One more time and I might have punched them all in the throat. I'm just happy they're Johnson's responsibility for the rest of the day. Let's hope that we're all getting along better after the summit. I'm not so sure about that. Did you read the article about the trade summit in the news? Yes. The one about Robertson not really planning on giving Banny anything? They've been saying that for weeks. Let's wait and see. What else do you think will happen? Drovian independence? If you ask me, Banny shouldn't get anything at all. We built the whole colony after all. Anyway, the chief has scheduled a briefing tomorrow morning at 9. Don't be late. Copy that. See you tomorrow. This is a lizard, or... What we got here? Looks like a lizard. Hey Horace, how's it going? Pet him. Should have probably fed him. Let's feed him. It's not gonna let me feed him, is it? No? Okay. Okay, can sit down. Go smoke on the balcony. We're not going to do that. We're trying to quit. Alright, let's go to sleep. Hello? Conrad, it's me. Everything alright? It's not. Banny's been shot. What? How? What's his condition? He's dead. Where are you now? I just woke up from a nap. From sleeping? He's dead? I ask you where you are, Conrad. Why is he calling me Conrad? My name's Neil. Neil? Yeah. I'm at my place. I'll have someone pick you up. You know I don't... It's a 15-minute train ride. It's a 15-minute train ride. I'll be right there. Make it quick. Jesus.
Fuck. How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed murder, it couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming.
Foreign Minister could be the tipping point in this conflict between Gara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war, the first interplanetary war. Fuck, Neil, snap out of it. You'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
Interplanetary war. Fuck, Neil, snap out of it. You'll figure this out.
Alright, so it looks like the Prime Minister got shot, sounds like. How come I can't... How come I can't do anything? I'm supposed to go out this way? There we go. That was weird. It was like stuck. It wasn't popping up the side there. Alright. Get on the elevator. So we gotta catch the train. No time for sleep, obviously. Alright. Go out. Let's download the news. Catch the train though. Oops. Down here. Just check my news articles here in the email. Alright, quick feed article by Charles Fryo. Over the past few years, more and more inhabitants of Drovia have been demanding stronger Soviet representation in the colonial government. But why is it with that so many Soviets left Sector I, or Sector 1, in the first place? Find out in today's history to go. In 1798, 1 year after Gara had kicked off the construction of Sector I, a group of Soviets from New Joran started erecting a dome of their own in a nearby valley. Sector 2 was supposed to be a new beginning and a new home for Soviets who had experienced migration and oppression on New Joran. Its economy would rely on the mining and export of titanium, which at the time was just shaping up to become one of the most valuable resources in the solar system. In 1800, mere weeks after settlers had begun to inhabit the newly constructed colony, a series of underground explosions rocked the tunnels, causing thousands of deaths. To this day, the Sector 2 incident is the deadliest catastrophe in the history of space colonization. An independent investigation concluded that severe construction flaws were to blame. Some critics have ascribed the neglectful architecture to an anti-science stance inherent in the Soviet faith. The Interplanetary Court ruled that Soviet-led colonization projects on Drovia and across the solar system were to be halted indefinitely. In a controversial move, the court went on to grant Gara exclusive access to Drovia for over 50 years. In the immediate aftermath of the incident, Gara provided humanitarian aid to the nearby colony, evacuating the survivors and tending to the wounded. The government offered anyone who lost their home the chance to migrate to sector permanently, while many prefer to return to New Joran. Population had steadily grown since becoming the majority a few years ago. Okay. Whoops, I wanted to read the email. Hey Neil, thanks for saying hello to Laura. Even if she didn't show it, she's happy you swung by. Talk to you soon, Kat. Alright. Still gonna catch this train. Go the middle one here. Alright, so it looks like we're in the mansion district. So we need to go to the villa. Okay. I'm assuming it's probably this way, so let's go up here. There you are, Conrad. Took you long enough. Evening, Gary. Fill me in. Seems like Banny was shot by a sniper. He was shot by a sniper when he was out on the balcony. Okay. His secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot, he was dead on the spot. The staff's pretty shaken up, but nobody else is hurt. Any developments since he was shot? Anything suspicious? No, it seems that the sniper hit their target and ran. I also asked the staff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, and the bodyguards refused to talk to me altogether. How come? Bunch of radical Drovian nationalists, conspiracy nuts. They're still in shock. Give them a moment. They're all traumatized right now. They're supposed to be professionals. They've got to snap out of it. If they keep refusing to cooperate, I'm taking them in for obstructing our investigation. This is Gara, not some lawless rock. Hold on, did you say priest earlier? Yeah, a guy from Banny's staff, his spiritual advisor, and a somewhat prominent Soviet front member. The guy's annoying. Kalri says he can barely keep him away from Banny's body. What's the priest trying to do? Some weird ritual. What? Anyway, we're trying to find out where the shot came from. It has to be one of the opposite high-rises, but we don't know which one. I've already started looking into it, and I think we can pretty much rule out the casino. They ramped up security tonight because of a big fancy event. It would be near impossible to get a gun in there. Very stupid. We need to track down the perp as soon as possible. Get up there and give Young a hand. Yeah. Copy that. You realize how big of a sugar show this is, right? I can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything. Kept tabs on everyone. Banny seemed to be in nobody's crosshairs. How in God's name could that happen? Let's find out. Seriously, Conrad, we better have quick results. Better have quick results on our hands. If we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of a job. Yeah, and you know there might be a war. Just get up there and find out where that shot came from. Report back to me when you're done. I have a few phone calls to make. Roger. Alright, we gotta talk to Yuang. Yuang? Not sure how that's pronounced. Okay, we got nothing over here. Just take a look around first. Let's go in. We'll go on this side. A pretty big freaking mansion here. Jesus. I don't even know where to start. Let's start talking to these guys. Just leave us alone. Unbelievable. Sit on the couch. I can't believe it. So these are all just staff members, I guess, right? Let's go up the stairs here. Oh, here's Yuang. Neil, over here. It's always nice to see you, except, you know, it's the middle of the night and there's a dead guy on the balcony. Yeah, well, I call that Tuesday. It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Gary's been acting like, you know, himself. I'm just setting up my mobile lab, and I could use your help. Our #1 priority is to find out where the shot came from. The chief already prepared a case sheet. Let me send it to you right now. He wants you to submit it as soon as you think you got it. Take a look around and talk to Bandy's staff. Maybe they will get us closer to our answer. Got it. Oh, and one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of the puzzle. We didn't find the bullet yet. Let me know if you do. Alright, I'm on it. Alright, so we gotta find the bullet. And then I have a sheet here. Let's see what this says. The bullet 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 1. The shot was, so this is where it was fired from. We got Gadley Hotel, Sakura, Pixie Casino, Rocket Tower. So about 4 choices. So we basically gotta find where it's shot from. Press to toggle outline mode. Objects with yellow outlines can be interacted with. People with orange outlines have something to tell you. Objects with blue outlines hold new information. Gray outline means that you currently have nothing new to learn from the person or object. As you progress, people and objects you already interacted with might hold new information. Oh. I get it. Okay. Let's go on the balcony, check out... So we got a couple things here. Let's look around. Select this thing now. How do I... Oh yeah, it's the left trigger. A Gadley Hotel. They're all over the city, 180 meters from here. Okay. Foreign Minister Banny, as dead as it gets, clean headshot. Casino. Pretty noisy place. Might help disguise the sound of a gunshot about 200 meters away. 200 or 180. So the Gadley Hotel is a little closer. How close is this one? The Sakura, 150. What was this? What was this other one? 180? Go back for a second. 180. So 150. So this is the Sakura. Looks like a fancy place, even at the distance, maybe 150 meters away. So I would think they want probably the closest option. Probably the Sakura or the casino, I'm thinking. Okay. Rocket Tower. It houses some multimedia conglomerate about 300 meters away. So far, Sakura is the closest. Alright. The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind this closet. It's locked. The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind this closet. It's locked. That's not sus or anything. Don't let this guy sweet talk you, Conrad. The heck is this? I don't know what that is. Arjan. Oh, this is the like the spiritual guy, I think. Excuse me, sir. Are you with the CDI? I am Neil Conrad. Oh, Conrad's his last name. Oh, okay. Pleased to meet you. I am Priest Arjan. I was Mr. Banny's spiritual advisor. I kindly ask that you let me take off Mr. Banny's jewelry. It's a very important part of the Savant farewell ritual. We must free the dead from their worldly possessions so that they can safely cross over into the afterlife. It must be done before the soul has completely left the body and we're running out of time. I'll hand the jewelry over to the CDI right away. It has no value to me. I understand, but I can't have you moving the body. It's crucial evidence that can't be tampered with. Do you believe in something, Mr. Conrad? It doesn't matter. My personal convictions are irrelevant here. The CDI has a clear protocol concerning the handling of murder victims, and it does not allow touching them. So you believe in protocol. Listen, I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Please, I'll be very careful when taking off the jewelry. I will make sure not to alter any of the evidence. The Gyranian state likes to pride itself in its tolerance and liberty. This is your chance to prove to me that those are not just empty words. I'm sorry, we can't take any chances here. If you want us to find the culprits, please stay away from the body. So they're empty words after all. I pray for the corrupted Garian soul. Alright then. Sorry. Okay. Tolerance seems to be an empty word on Garena. I'm keeping an eye on him. So how do I... 2 wooden spheres dubbed Bawas. Savians use them when praying together. Okay. Think there's anything else I can do here. Let's go down. Check out these people. I haven't talked to these people yet. Hello Neil Conrad, CDI. Are you with Mr. Banny? We already talked to your colleagues. I know, but I need your help with something. Do you know where I can find the key to the cupboard upstairs? Why would you need to look in there? I think it contains an important piece of evidence. I'd prefer if you didn't mess with anything before Drovian authorities arrive. Drovian authorities? Martine. We prefer this be handled by our own people. The sniper will surely be off planet by the time that happens. We'll share our findings with them anyway, I promise. Oh, like you promised to protect Mr. Banny? I understand you're upset. We will take full responsibility for this when the time comes. Why would you take responsibility if you didn't do anything? You will, huh? What will the punishment be? A promotion? It's okay, Eddie. We don't want to fight. It's only convenient for Garena that one of the champions for Drovian Independence is out of the picture. Cooperation or consequence? Please calm down. Sir, please calm down. We're all on the same side here. I understand how you feel, but the perp is still out there. We need to get them quickly. If they have another target, we need to find out now. Shouldn't be too hard. Who else is pissing off your government? Please be reasonable. I am not your enemy. Yes, you are. Listen, the assassin might be on their way to their next target right now, and you can't do anything about that. But the CDI can. You decide if your personal grudges are more important to you than your people's safety. Just give him the key. It's not like there's anything in there. Fine. Here's my keychain. This better lead to something. Much obliged. Unbelievable. Jeez. Like, I'm sorry your leader died, but just trying to do my job here. How do I... Here we go. Alright, what do we got in here? We got some... jars. Something else. Yong, look at this. The bullet was inside the cupboard as we expected. Here it is. Good work. Hold on, let me have a look. This kind of projectile usually doesn't go very far. Doesn't go very far, okay? They probably used a comparatively small rifle to better disguise the gunshot. So that means it's probably that close building. It was fired... Okay, so it was fired from a distance of no more than 20 meters. I would say 250 tops. Good to know, thank you. So 250 meters. By the way, I forgot something earlier. There, you should now be able to submit the sheet I sent you. I don't know if you have all the evidence yet. But you're now able to send me your conclusions once you do. Alright, so now we know... Take a look around and talk to witnesses. Okay. The deformed bullet was inside the cupboard. Yuang said it belonged to a small caliber rifle. So 200, 250. So that was like... I think that was... let me start over here. So this was... So it wouldn't have been this because it had to be 200 to 250, which puts us at either the casino. Let's see what this one was. 150, so not that. Rocket Tower, 300. Alright, so casino because that's a bit. Alright, so it's about the casino. Anything investing will be cataloged here, neatly organized as by location. Clues. So I think it was the casino. That's what I'm going to put on the sheet here. Let me just see if there's any other clues before I do that. See if anyone else has anything. I don't think so, but I'm probably going to rule out the casino was the place that did it. Just see if anyone else have anything to say? What about this person? Good evening. Laren. Ma'am, are you okay? Huh? Yes, we were just talking about our plans for breakfast, and then he... Were you close? Yeah, I've been working for him for a long time. Did you notice anything suspicious since you came here? No, Joseph has been on edge lately, but that only makes sense. Are we safe here? What if the sniper comes back? The sniper is long gone, they had a clear target, you're not in danger. Poor girl. For a second I thought he just tripped, but then I saw... Do you remember the way he fell? I was standing to his right, and he fell away from me. So you think the shot came from one of the buildings on the right? I guess so. I just stood there and stared at him. Then Smith came and pulled me inside. Thank you. That's all. People are on their way to keep you company. They should be here soon. Okay, so she was up here. She thinks it came from the right. Which puts us at... I don't know, man. That's about 300 meters. I think it was about... Because she thought 200, 250. Puts us at the casino. I think I'm going to say it was the casino. That's what I'm going to say. Hopefully I'm right. Pixie Casino. Alright, let's submit it. Should we submit it? Let's do it. Talk to Yuang. Neil, I saw you submitted the sheet. Report back to Gary and ask him what to do next. I think you should get to the location. Got it. See you later. Alright, so Gary is out here. Any new findings? Yeah, I think I know where the bullet came from. Probably from Pixie Casino. Good job, Conrad. I'm sending Sato to lock the place down. You heard? You head over there. I'll catch up as soon as I can. Listen, about those bodyguards, they should be punished. Cut them some slack. It took some convincing, but they helped me find the bullet that killed Banny. Let's cut them some slack and question them tomorrow when the shock has worn off. Since when do you have a soft spot for Drovian extremists? I don't, but these are special circumstances. Anyway, you should get going. I'm on my way.
It wasn't until I was on my way back to the train that I noticed the park's obscene size. The night was cool, and the Mansion District was probably the quietest place in the whole center. It was one of the last spots in the area where buildings hadn't been stacked on top of each other like toy blocks. My head was unusually clear, and to my surprise, I noticed that I was in a good mood.
Was in a good
In
mood.
retrospect, I believe that it stemmed from a sense of purpose driving me forward that night.
Okay. Where am I going again? Oh, to the train. Okay. I'm getting a call. How do I... Here we go. Young, what's up? Listen, Neil. The police just got an anonymous tip from Sakura Hotel. Whoever sent it to them didn't provide a lot of details. Just that they had been in contact with a suspicious person. Why so vague? I don't know, but that made me wonder if the bullet came from Sakura Hotel after all. Oh man, so you were wrong on the distance. I should have gone by what the subject said. The suspect. Like that woman said. I took another look at the sheet you submitted and I think you got the wrong building. Long told me earlier that there was an event at Pixie Casino with lots of security. They would have noticed. Judging by the position of his body, I'd say that the shot came further from the right. Considering the angle and distance at the shot, you should definitely check out Sakura Hotel. Now that you say that, that makes more sense. Gary wouldn't be happy that I got it wrong. Thanks, Yuan. Talk to you later. Man, I'm not good at this detective stuff. For the train. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna enter the hotel. Let's download some news. Okay, so we gotta go up here. No, we're not gonna smoke. Alright, here's Sato. Good evening, Neil. Hey, Sato. Looks like you beat me here. Well, the rest of us use cars, you know. I know. Let me bring you up to speed. We locked down the hotel and told the staff that nobody can go in or out. Holloway is keeping an eye on everybody in the lobby. I flew a drone up to the highest room. Long said that's where the sniper might be. It's empty. Lights out and no signs of light. Figured as much. Snipers don't usually stick around. But I did see lights in the room below. Maybe the guest in there saw or heard something. I'll pay them a visit. The receptionist said that the sniper's room was rented out to a gentleman named Diaz. I got his ID chip number already, currently running a citywide search for it, but without success. Do we know what he looks like? They don't have any surveillance cameras They don't have any in the hotel. You know how it is, rich people and their privacy. So no surveillance or anything. So no, we don't know what he looks like, but maybe you can find out. I opened a sheet, let me send that to you. Okay. What did you tell the staff? That we have reason to believe that a dangerous criminal escaped from the hotel. Good work. Let me know if we get a hit on our perps ID. I'll be inside if you need me. Good luck. I'll never get used to being out in the field like this. Alright, let's go into the hotel. Receptionist. Good evening. Good evening. Neil Conrad, CDI. Could you answer a few questions? Naturally. Do you have any relevant information on Mr. Diaz for me? Anything suspicious? Nothing out of the ordinary. I sent all the information we have to your colleague. Payment info, ID number, those kinds of things. I'd like to have a look around Diaz's room. Do you have a universal key card or something? If it is absolutely necessary, yes. It is. Here you go, sir, but please be careful not to disturb any of our guests at this late hour. Thanks, I will. Good evening, Agent Long, CDI. Hey Gary, I've got a key card. Let's have a look at Diaz's room. Alright, let's get up there. Please keep it down in the corridors if possible and mind the carpets. Alright, so let's go upstairs. Looks like we're going to be checking out the rooms. Investigate the rooms. What happens if we go down? Down first. Miss Norton, what the? Stay calm, ma'am. She has a drone? We're with the CDI, and I'm the CEO of Norton Robotics. I'm serious. We're Agent Conrad and Agent Long with the CDI. I'm also serious. I'm Clarissa Norton, CEO of Norton Robotics. Oh. Didn't the CDI teach you to knock first? We're in the middle of a high-profile investigation. Manners still matter. On that note, would you mind calling off your armed drone? Fine. Please make yourselves comfortable. We'd rather stand. You need to answer a couple of questions. Everybody wants a piece of me these days. Make it quick, I'm a busy woman. Do you know your upstairs neighbor? Did you hear gunfire? Do you know your upstairs neighbor? Here in the hotel, I never saw him. But I heard him take a phone call in the corridor earlier around 11 o'clock. Ooh. Why would he be taking a phone call at 11 in the evening in the corridor? I believe he was pacing up and down the hall until the person he called picked up. Then he went to his room. So that's suspicious. Was it a live conversation, or did he get a recorded message from someone off planet? He spoke to, so it must have been a live conversation. What did he say? I don't know, I didn't pay much attention. He might not have spoken Garian at all. Anything else? Make it quick, I'm a busy woman. Did you hear gunfire? Did you hear a gunner? A gun? What kind of war zone is this? Answer the question, please. No, but now that you mention it, I heard some noise earlier, sometime between 1 and 2. I thought someone had popped a cork. Anything else? That's all, thanks. So you're going to leave me alone now? We might still have to bring you in for questioning. But for now, please stay put and wait for further instructions. Of course I'll stay. My tea isn't even cool enough to drink yet. Wow. It was a little snippy. Let's go upstairs to 822. Look around. How's his gun? I don't think anyone's here. An almost empty whiskey bottle, and a pretty expensive one at that, judging by the receipt. A piece of paper. It's empty except for a strange hand-drawn symbol in the middle. Might be relevant. Fancy bathtub. Maybe the perp used it. We should have the whole bathroom checked for DNA. Let's go upstairs here. Pretty fancy hotel room. Oh, what's this? Well, we got something here. What's this? Hey Gary, could you come over for a second? Did you find something? I'm pretty sure a piece of the window pane was cut out and put back in. Judging from the blue residue, they used a pocket laser cutting device. You think the sniper could have fired from here? It's possible. He'd have to be a really good shot though. I also saw a tiny bloodstain on the carpet below. Maybe the perp cut himself when he handled the piece of glass. Good work. I'll get back to my post and call the DNA guys. Let me know when you're done. Huh. So that is suspicious. Piece of glass was cut out. Huh. So this is definitely making it look like Diaz. Wait, where was Gary in here or no? I don't think he was. Okay. Here's Gary. I think we're done up here. Let's go downstairs. A couple of potential witnesses are waiting in the lobby. We really need to track that Diaz guy down. Maybe one of them has seen him leave or even spoken to him. Go ahead and question them. You should also have a look around. It's no crime scene, but you never know where you'll find a clue. You should have a look around. I'll be waiting at the reception. Come talk to me once you think we're done with this place. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna go question people down here. Help you find what you're looking for. Whoa. Sato, anything new? Well, I tried to find out how Diaz escaped from the hotel. Benny was shot at 1:39. I suppose that Diaz left shortly after that, probably between 1:45 to 2:15. So we have an idea when he left. The big question right now is how. There's a functioning ID scanner at the door that only picked him up once when he arrived. That means that he can't have left through the front door. Could he still be here? No, I've had my drone scan the whole building for his ID twice already. He must have gone through the back door, but you don't get far that way by foot. My theory is that he was picked up by a getaway driver in the backyard. There is a vehicle tracker on the launch pad that scans each car at the exact time it lands there. Cars aren't allowed to stick around for long on the launch pad. It's just meant for quick deliveries and pickups. Here's the thing. I went to ask the guard to pull the data from me a couple minutes ago. He said something had turned it off earlier tonight. Swore it wasn't him and that he hadn't noticed. That's sus. We have to find out who it was. If we confront whoever helped Diaz get away, we might find out where he went. I'm sending a sheet to your cell phone. Submit it as soon as you think you know who disabled the tracker. Maybe the traffic data will still help, even though parts are missing. The guard said your AR module can read it directly from the scanner on the launch pad. Roger that. Huh. Go ahead and talk to the staff. Alright, so we have a pianist here. Excuse me, sir. How can I help you? Did you see anybody leave? Have you met Mr. Diaz? Did you see anybody leave between 1:30 and 2:15? I was right here all night, but I really didn't pay attention to that. Sorry. We gave a concert earlier, and I kept playing for the people that stuck around. Thank you. How can I help you? Have you ever met Mr. Diaz? Diaz? The guest from the 8th floor? I think I talked to him yesterday. He was having a late-night drink at the bar after he arrived. I was packing up my things when he went to his room. I asked him about the viola he was carrying. Viola. So we had an instrument? Quite an expensive model, I have to say. Did he show it to you? A viola, huh? Did he show it to you? No, he kept it in his case. He generally wasn't the talkative type. What does he look like? He's a redhead with a beard. So that's pretty standout. A redhead with a beard. Thank you. That's all for now. Yeah, I would say that's pretty standout. Excuse me, madame. Could I ask you a few questions? Did you see anybody? Did you ever meet? No, I was back in the kitchen cleaning some glasses. Had a lot of dishes to do after the concert tonight. Can I go now? I have a young boy at home, and the sitter can't stay much longer. I'm sorry, but the hotel is on lockdown until further notice. You might want to give them a call. It could be a while until you can leave. I have another question. Have you ever met Mr. Diaz? Diaz? Doesn't ring a bell. Don't think he ever came to my bar. That's all for now. But didn't the pianist say he saw him get a drink? Go back to my clues for a second. It's not gonna show, is it? Okay. Go to my sheet for a second. The perp's hair. Well, we know the perp had red hair and a beard. Did he say he was shaved? I don't think he said. So we know they have red hair. Probably have a cut arm. Or a viola case. They probably have a viola case. I don't know if we don't know if they have a shaved beard. Red beard, blonde beard. I don't think it was shaved. I don't think it's any of these. It wasn't blonde. It's either shaved or red. Go back here. The sheets. Diaz could escape unnoticed because the vehicle tracker was turned off by... Well, we don't know how it was turned off. The guard, the bartender, the receptionist, the pianist. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to know about their beard. Let's see. Alright, let's go out here. Is this the guard? Must be the guard. Could you answer a few questions? Have you met Mr. Did you see anybody leave between 1:30 and 2:15? Or a car picking someone up? Could be a bunch of people got picked up after the concert, but I'm more interested in people going in than out. I see. When was the concert over? It started at 20:30, so that's like 8:30, 8:30, 11:30, so that took about 3 hours, 11:30, but some people stuck around the bar a little bit longer. Thanks. About the vehicle tracker. I heard that the vehicle tracker was turned off tonight. Do you happen to know why that is? No idea, really. It's supposed to be running around the clock. Are you sure it wasn't turned off and didn't just malfunction? Pretty sure. It said it was offline. I just turned it back on and it seems to be running fine now. Plus, it's only been there for 2 days. It's a good brand, too. Can it be turned on or off from anywhere other than this booth right here? No. Okay. And it's just been you here all night, nobody else? Well, sometimes I take a break. I usually ask Felicia or Bernard to take over and keep an eye on everything. Who's Felicia or Bernard? Felicia or Bernard? So the bartender... Okay, so Felicia's the bartender, the one who won't shut up about her stupid kid. Oh, or the pianist. Okay, so we know either the bartender or the pianist shut it off. Did they take over for you tonight? Yeah. Let me think. Felicia... 2200, so that would have been 10... that would have been a, like... Let me think for a second. 12:30? So that would have been around 10. And Bernard would have been at one... Both for about 15 minutes. So Bernard would have been later in the night. Felicia would have been around 10. And they think this happened around like 1 or 2 a.m. So probably Bernard, thanks. Have you met Mr. Diaz? Diaz, who's that? A guest from the 8th floor. He arrived last night. No, haven't talked to any guests in a while. Thanks. That's all for now. Okay, so it sounds like it could have been Bernard. So I'm thinking Bernard must have done it. Let's see here. Could escape unnoticed because the vehicle was tracker. We got here a box. box of something. What the heck? Pianist. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No. Going for a smoke? Yep, might as well. It sounds like you're going to keep us here for a while. Probably. Hey, I have a question. Do you always store your whiskey in the backyard? That's an expensive brand to just leave out here. Oh, looks like they forgot to bring in part of tonight's shipment. I'll let the bartender know. What, was the whiskey dropped off here by car? Yeah, the alcohol often comes in pretty late. Do you remember when they landed tonight? No. Wait, I do actually. I saw them arrive when I went back in. After a break, it was precisely at 22:10, which is around like 11:10. Are you sure about the time? Yeah, I was looking at myself right at the moment because I got a message. Thank you. Oh man. Sus. Is this the camera? Here's the IDs. The cars. A vehicle tractor registers every car coming. Oh man. So, yeah, I don't know, man. So Felicia is the bartender. Bernard. I'm thinking Bernard is sus. The vehicle tractor was turned off earlier tonight. I'm wondering if you might know something about it. Did you stand in for the guard tonight? I did, but just for a few minutes and I touched nothing. Oh, that's sus. That's sus. Thank you for the host, Pickin', for the 1 million views. Appreciate that. Was the tracker still turned on while you were there? I really don't know. I just sat there until he came back. Ooh. He is being sus. Let me talk to her again. About the vehicle tracker. Let's see what she says. What do you got to say? The vehicle tractor was turned off earlier and I'm trying to find out why. Do you know anything about it? I heard that you briefly took over for the guard a while ago. I did, but why would I turn off the tracker? I wouldn't even know how. Ooh, okay. So she's saying she doesn't know. And he's saying, oh, I just sat in there. I didn't touch anything. And she was saying she hadn't talked, she's never talked to him, she claims, and he claims that he's talked to him. Ooh, okay. What are we looking at here? I'm thinking Bernard. I think... So it definitely wasn't the... I don't think it was the guard. I think it was the pianist. I'm gonna go with him, because he is a little sus to me. Because he's talked... But she also said she doesn't think... She said, oh, I don't even know how to do that, she claims. Supposedly. But she hasn't talked to him, whereas the pianist has talked to him. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna say it's... I'm gonna say it was him. I feel like he's got motive because he's talked to him. Alright, let's go back to Gary here. I saw you submitted your sheet. So what do you think? The vehicle tracker... Oh, and he came out to kind of see me snooping around, too. So that's another thing. The vehicle tracker in the background was turned off by the pianist. The pianist? You think that guy would be capable of manipulating a tracker? Gentlemen, wait a second, I got a hit. A hit? Yes, on Diaz's ID. He was scanned near a train station in the lower layers. That's a tongue twister. Good work, Sato. Neil, you should get there immediately. Take the next train. I'll join you as soon as I can. Roger that. So what about the other one? So we know the perp's hair color was red. Let's see. Probably had I'm thinking either cut arm or viola case. We just don't know about the beard. If it's red, blonde, or shaved. Let me go back to the clues for a second. Let's see. Go to the news here. See if there's anything here. Let's see here. Doesn't really help me. All right, I can't come to a I can't conclude here because I don't know about their beard. Alright, let's exit. What are we doing? Entering the train, okay. Down the stairs. To the train. Okay, so where are we going? Find the perp. What we got going on over here? Guess we gotta go this other way. Let's download the news. Okay. Not a bad soundtrack. Yeah, the soundtrack's pretty good. Fits the theme. Not sure where we're going here. You can run too, but usually don't try to run. Alright, let's go up the stairs here. Smoke spot. Grindle. Get your hands off me. Officer Marquez. Please stop resisting, ma'am. What am I being arrested for? You have no right. I want to talk to my lawyer. Do you have a lawyer? Maybe. You don't know. Let's call them down to the station then, because that's where we're going. No. Why are you wasting your time on me? There's a guy with a rifle around here. Miss Grindle, there isn't. Let's go. Hold on just a second. No Conrad at CDI. The Control Department of Investigation. A case leads me here. May I ask what's going on? I'm so glad you're here, sir. These two officers are making a grave mistake. The whole quarter should be locked down right now. There's a man with a rifle around here. Miss Grindle calls us every week. Last time it was for a car that was too large for its parking spot. Before that, she called us on a street vendor because he was lurking outside the apartment block. She's been doing that for a long time. We're finally bringing it in for wasting our time. Sir, please, you're with the CDI. Your oath demands that you take me seriously. I don't recall an oath about a Miss Grindle. Don't you see I'm one of yours? Your CDI? No, I'm an upper. I don't belong down here. When my husband was still alive, we had a nice place on the upper layers. It had sunlight, proper walls, no drug addicts lingering around. I've just fallen on hard times for a while. Enough, you've been living here for 12 years, let's go. Sir, I swear I overheard some dangerous people. They have a gun and some important data or something. They killed somebody already. She said, is it done? And he said he's dead. Is it done? And he said he's dead. Could you tell me the story from the start, please? I was watching something online when I heard voices coming from the apartment next door. I was surprised. It's always so quiet that I wasn't even sure if someone lived there. It was a man and a woman, and they seemed to be fighting about something. I wanted to make sure it wasn't domestic abuse, so I turned off my program and listened. You never know down here. What did they fight about? I can show you. When I got suspicious, I started recording them with my cell phone. Did what's in violation? Just listen. Things they talked about. Could you send the logs to me? Yes. Thanks. I'd like to ask all of you to stay put until I've had a look at this conversation. You're wasting your time, but whatever, we'll wait. Alright, so what did she hear? Let's check my email. Dangerous people. Got a texting thread here, looks like. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's see here. They really did a number on your face, but I have to say I kind of like the new look. They did a number on your face. I don't. Are you drunk? I don't have to be drunk to have an opinion on your new face. But you smell like whiskey, and what the hell happened to your arm? I cut myself, it doesn't matter. This hideout's really a shithole. I've only been staying here for a few days. Where is your violin? Okay, so the man is definitely Diaz. Funny, I gave the rifle to blank. Zora, listen to me. We don't have much time. I passed by a scanner on my way here. They're probably on my tail already. What were you thinking? You're still wearing the ID chip. Why didn't you go straight back to headquarters to have it taken out? Were you able to procure the data? Yeah, the old man didn't suspect a thing. Listen, you need to give it to me. The boss called and said there was a change of plan. I'll take care of the handover. I called the guy we're meeting and told him that I was coming instead of you. He seemed a bit pissed. I think I woke him. Didn't expect him to be sleeping at 11. So we got data, we got an old man. I called the guy we're meeting. Yeah, so this is definitely... So the man is definitely Diaz. We just don't know who this woman is. Let's see. Are you out of your mind? They know your ID. They'll catch you for sure. You're up there. I know the route you were going to take. I know how to get on and off Jarrus Plaza without being scanned. Why didn't the boss tell me about this? And why did we change plans? I talked to the boss after the hit. He told me to come get you. No idea why. No idea why they blank. What? He told me to come get you. Come on, Zara. Give me the stick. We need to move now. The CGI could be here any minute. Boyet. You're blank. Who's Boyet? Let me get my stuff. Give me the stick. Fine. Here it is. Where are we going? We should split up right now. Keep your head down and wait for me to get in touch. Get to the blank. They won't be able to track me if I blank. Boy, you're not making all this up, are you? Are you crazy? Of course not. Now let me get this mission over with. Come on. Be careful out there. We're so close to getting out of it all. Ooh. That was a little saucy. A little spiciness. Okay. So what did you think of that? I need to see that room. Need to see that room. Yeah. Can you show me it? Follow me. Thank you. What's this about? What's going on? This might be important for a case I'm working on. What case? It's classified. Alright, Miss Grindle. Show me. Where are we going? We're going up here? Okay. Let's see. Where are we going, Miss Grindle? This is sus. But, I mean, I kind of believe her, so... This is where I live, and the voices came from right next door. Watch my back, officers. Anyone home? CDI, open up. You are surrounded. Come out with your hands on your head. I don't think there's anybody... Shh. If you're not coming out, I'm opening the door on the count of 3. 1, 2... Everybody on your knees, hands on your heads. Coming in. Clear. Please stay in the corridor, everybody. I'll have a look around. Alright. Don't see anything, though. Oh, let me flip this on. Oh, we got over here. Got something. Let's talk to Grindle here. Excuse me, Miss Grindle. I found this key here. Any idea where it might belong? Let me take a look at the tag. Apartment 9, huh? It's for an apartment in this building, but they changed the way the rooms are numbered. The tag belongs to the old system. My apartment number used to be number 4. The one you searched was number 5. There's a floor plan over there. Maybe you can make sense of it. Okay. Conrad, what's going on? Hey Gary, we just got really lucky. I think that Miss Grindle over there called the cops on our guy. Looks like his real name is Boyd. He met a woman named Zora in this apartment here. I have parts of a recorded conversation between the two. I'm sending it to you now. Where'd you get that? Let's just say Miss Grindle is very interested in her neighborhood. From what I understand, the woman stole some data from an old man and gave it to the sniper. He in turn is going to hand it over to an unknown third party at Jairus Plaza at 8:30. Good job, Conrad. I'll immediately inform the chief. We'll have to intercept the handover. Why would the sniper physically bring the data to someone, though? The only explanation I have for that is that it's tagged, that the network will pick it up as a leak. But that would mean that it's highly confidential data from the government. It's the best reason I can think of, but maybe they're just being extra careful. Hey, I found a key in the apartment the woman was hiding in. It belongs to another unit in this building. Maybe we'll find more answers there. Do you know which one it is? There's a number on it, but they changed the way the rooms are numbered. Miss Grindle said her apartment was 4, and the one next to it was 5 in the old system. There's a floor plan right there on the wall. Go take a look at it. Maybe you can figure out the way the rooms used to be numbered. I'll call the chief, bring up to speed. How do I... Oh. Wait, what? So she used to be 4 or 5. Super confused here. Looks like it's telling me to go up though. 3rd to the right. Shows the new way. Key won't fit. Okay. So we gotta find the key won't fit. Okay. So we gotta kind of figure out which one the key goes into. Won't fit, okay. How do I... Alright.
I felt sorry for the old lady. Descending through the layers was easy these days if you didn't have one of the few jobs that still existed. Basic income wasn't enough for most people,
even around
here where living was relatively cheap. Although somehow our economy had never been more productive.
Alright guys, so that's going to be my preview of Lacuna, a sci-fi noir adventure. This game was published by Assemble Entertainment, developed by Digitales Interactive, released on the marketplace on 12/20/2021. Currently on the marketplace for $19.99. This coverage was on the Xbox Series X. Appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the coverage. Again, my name is HomieDrew, can be found at twitch.tv/HomieDrew, also on YouTube as HomieDrew. Till next time, I will see you guys later. Stay safe out there and have a good one. This is HomieDrew signing off, and I will catch you guys later. Till next time. Peace.